And another story on Kai Hui is that she was one of the first liberos that Dave Shoji actually recruited. He knew that she could both be a setter and libero and defensive specialist.
Serving is Satele. Michelson goes to meter. That's blocked back. Mafua. And also Hartung. There's Hartung. Mafua goes cross court. And Weber. Unwavering Weber.
Starting to light it up. Loves those split blocks. I'll tell you, watch the block is split there. The blocker did not get out there in time, and she took advantage.
Satele to serve for Hawaii. 10 serving 5. Almost hit over by Hartung. They say that Hartung did violate the net.
Yeah, it was the right call. Van Hironaka had it right. Hartung followed through into the net, got a little over anxious.
Serving will be Buck. Dug up by Weber. Weber gets it back from Mafua. That's blocked. Chased down by Satele. Weber again off the block. Lovato with the save. It's tapped down by Hartung.
The freshman learned her lesson from last time. She followed through with trying to swing at the ball that was close to the net. Caught the cable and had a violation. This time she goes up with two hands, just taps it down for the kill.
Maeda will serve now for Hawaii. Gets it across. There's Lovato. Michelson. Meter just gets it over. And that ball falls in front of Satele. Satele was late coming up from the back row. Agri will come in to serve for New Mexico. Agri from Lake Elsinore, California. Seven serving 11. Hartung is blocked back. Danielson blocked, and the pancake works. That time by Meter. Step out, Hartung. That's in. Excellent set by Mafua.
Hartung with 6 sets now here in 2 games. Again, Mafua being very conscientious about spreading the sets around.
Serving is Kai Hui. Ball hit over by Meter, but too much pizzazz on that. That ball goes out. That's a point for Hawaii. They lead 13-7 here in the second game, in stark contrast to the way it was last night, or even last week against San Diego.
And Meter, after being their leader for the first couple nights, now hitting negatives. 1 kill, 3 errors.
Serving is Kai Hui. Overpass. That's saved by Hewitt. Saved by Kai Hui. Maeda gets it across. Michelson goes outside to Hadfield. Ball goes to Danielson. That's dug up by Buck. Ball is put over by Meter. Lovato. Hadfield blocked by Danielson. Ball is pushed down the line, and that goes in. Credit Buck, the libero.
And as only happens, I think, here in Hawaii, the other team wins the long rally, and the appreciative crowd, the knowledgeable crowd, claps.
They love volleyball.
They sure do.
Danielson. Danielson is blocked. Hatfield was there along with Michelson.
Danielson trying to take up a little bit more than she could chew there. That hit an angle there was a little bit tough as the ball was dying inside.
Lisa Meter from Colorado Springs. Danielson guides it to Mafua. Ball is hit over by Satele. Michelson to Williamson, and that's blocked. Hewitt was there. And hiding behind Hewitt, she may have got part of the ball.
Mafua.
And that was Mafua.
She's becoming a better and better blocker. One of the reasons why she was third-team All-American last year was because she got better and better at that skill.
Serving will be Mafua. That's dug up by Meter. Step out. Hadfield. Kai Hui is there. They go cross court, and just kind of hooking the ball in was Satele. Got it in front of Igre.
Sattelli had to go chasing after this ball, but actually it worked out great because the middle blocker couldn't run out to the side as fast as she could.
Hawaii leading 15-9 in the second. Hadfield tried to stuff the ball, and she did. Went off Danielson, and then it went off Sattelli. 15-10. Serving will be Hadfield. Dug up by Danielson. Mafua. Danielson. Straight up in the air by Meter. Igre goes cross court. Williamson. And Williamson hits that off Hewitt, I believe. For a point for the Lobos as they try to battle back here in the second set. Hawaii leading 15-11. Hadfield will serve again for New Mexico. Hits it deep. Hits it out. That's a point for Hawaii. Coming into the game for the Rainbow Wahine, number 8, Alex Griffiths, 5'6", junior from Seal Beach, California. And she will serve. Gets it in. One-handed over that time by Michelson. One-handed over by Sattelli. Battle at the net. Saved by Mafua. Hui. Weber. That's off Williamson. Back from Igre. Williamson just misses.
Williamson thought the Meter was right next to her, and all of a sudden Meter backed away. So did Williamson.
17-11, Hawaii leading. We're in set 2. Coming up at the end of this match, a player from each team will be selected as the most exciting player. The most exciting player award is sponsored by Bank of Hawaii. Hawaii Five-0 always brings out the best. The band, the trombones were using their instruments as paddles. That's a great band. Always have said so. 17-11. Into the net by Meter.
Meter really struggling right now. 3 kills, 4 errors, hitting negative numbers.
Hawaii leading 18-11 here in the second set. Over the tape and down by Griffiths.
Her name's Alex Griffiths, but everybody calls her Griffey, according to the players. Put in for her ball control. Out of Seal Beach, California, where they play a lot of beach volleyball.
They serve. Step out. And Rhodes is there. Rhodes from Rio Rancho, New Mexico.
Nice move by Rhodes. Saw that line open and took advantage.
Serving is Michelson. Dug up by Griffiths. Outside they go, and right into the block by Sattelli. Williamson was there on the block, and so was Rhodes. Sattelli hit right into it.
Rhodes, their number 1 blocker, 1.3 blocks per set.
Michelson serving, cross court, and there's Weber.
Boy, Weber has really turned things around after a slow start. She's now got 6 kills in 19 tries. Dave Shoji's goal for her is to have her average double-digit in kills and hit over 200 every night.
Hewitt serves. That comes right over to you. The good thing, one of the Moisture girls were there. Save you. Hewitt to serve again. 21, serving 13. Hewitt gets it in. They go to Williamson. In the air by Danielson. Sattelli hits it off the block and it goes out. Hit it off Rhodes and also hit it off Michelson. 22-13. Hawaii leading in the second set. Coming into the game is Lexi Ross. Ross will come in for Rachel Barber for New Mexico. So new players, Ashley and Ross for the Lobos. Serving is Hewitt. Williamson. Williamson hits that one off Weber. That's a point for New Mexico, 22-14. Hawaii closing in on the second set.
Nice set by Michelson that time, chasing that pass into the middle of the back court and firing it all the way out to the left.
Serving is Williamson, Ka'aihui, Mafua, and Satele. Satele going down the line and getting that ball by Newman.
Much better night for Satele as well. 6 kills now for Chantil. Only a couple of errors. Dave shows you wants to see, again, double-figure kills out of her each night if possible, and hitting over 200.
Kayla Goodman comes in for Hawaii into the front row. Serving is Uyato. Ball is hit over by Ross. Ka'aihui, Weber. That's saved by Lovato and then hit over again as the ball went over the net and hit down, and it's Goodman. Aloha ball, second set for the Rainbow Wahine. Rhodes, that's saved by Danielson. One-handed save by Danielson. Lovato saves. Michelson saves. Getting the ball across is Newman. Danielson hits it over. Outside it goes to Newman. Weber, she was alone, couldn't complete it. She was wide open. And there's Newman again. Newman gets tangled up with Goodman, and Goodman is able to handle the hit and then get it on the other side of the net for the final point of the second set. Hawaii winning the second set 25-14. They are in control. Well, Hawaii really dominating New Mexico in this match, 25-15, 25-14 in the first 2 sets. That shows consistency. That shows dominance. Hawaii has gone deep into their lineup. New Mexico has tried the same thing, but they just have not been successful. What has worked for the Lobos before in this tournament, in the days previous to this, is not working tonight. And Hawaii is not letting down. That's the good news for Hawaii fans. They are not letting down. There's not that panic. What's going to happen next? How come that's not working? How can they make it work? Tonight it has worked.
Yeah, I would agree. And I also say that we're starting to see the effects of travel and long matches with this New Mexico team. They had a really tough match on night number 1 against Michigan State, lost in 5, had 2 match points, and couldn't put it away, and then lost to SC yesterday. And now they're playing the 4th-ranked team in the country in Hawaii, and I really think that they feel like they're hitting uphill a little bit. That Hawaii's block is working pretty good, and they cannot get their attack going. They're only hitting like 0.78, and the Hawaii team is hitting, well over 300, so playing much, much better. And I love the way Danny Mafua is spreading the sets out. It's not all the Kanani Danielson show. Hawaii will not go to the Final Four this year, just running on the back of Kanani Danielson, as great a player as she is. And so I like the way Kanani is spreading it out tonight.
There have been, and judging from the tournaments that have been played and by the competition that Hawaii has played, that there's got to be some improvement. They're not that well-oiled machine. They're not overwhelming pretty much everybody. They've got to really play. So we're starting perhaps to see that kind of Hawaii brand of volleyball. Do you agree?
I would agree. Every night we're seeing the freshmen, especially Weber and Hartung, getting a little bit better. Chantil Satele, getting more adjusted from her St. Mary's style of play to the University of Hawaii style of play. So every night getting better and better. That's all Dave Shoji wants to see is progress.
And progress he is seeing tonight. 25-15, 25-14 over New Mexico, and Hawaii thinking sweep. The Hawaiian Airlines record book is sponsored by Hawaiian Airlines. Only one airline is Hawaiian. The career assists: Kanoe Kamana'o, Martina Sincerova, Robin Amo, Jerry Boyer, Jennifer Carey.